everybody. So I'm going to be doing a quick reading in regards to messages that the moon may have for us. So this is just going to be based off of our subconscious, anything that needs to come to the light, anything that needs to be made aware of. That's the kind of energy that I want to get for this reading today. So what messages does the moon have for us? What does our subconscious have to say? Okay. So we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. We have adjustments are required. And then we have communication is new key. Communication is key. I was reading the new moon in Gemini, so I'm so sorry. But at the bottom we have balance, spirituality, and practicality as well. So I'm picking up having issues with communicating, and you guys probably maybe you guys like start to yell, maybe your tone of voice, maybe you start to get like angry or very tense in the voice. And the reason being is because we're not able to shift our perspective in that moment that we are reacting in that way. And so in order for us to even try to attempt, we need to become aware of the reasoning, right? So if there is something that is happening with a person and they're making you feel a certain way, and you become aware that, oh, I'm about to react the way that I'd always react. My boyfriend always tells me, just breathe, take a deep breath, and ask yourself questions, and then have a response. And so, again, it just takes awareness, being aware of your own habitual behaviors and patterns that you have adapted to over the years. And so what I feel like would help you guys start to shift in perspective wise is to have that balance between the physical and the spiritual world. So make sure you're not solely focused on the material, but make sure you're also not solely focused just on the spiritual stuff. Make sure you have a balance of both. Make sure you're still taking care of your responsibilities physically, but also taking care of yourself internally. Okay? So let's get some tarot. Let's see what wants to come out. I'm going to use my OG deck today. So what is some messages? What is some extra messages? There it is. So we have the Strength card. Okay. We have this big old moon in the back. Okay. And there is a butterfly. There's a snake. I think it's a lotus, a purple lotus for wisdom. At the bottom we have the Tower, okay? I feel like during this time there's a lot of things that are kind of being shattered, okay? And that's where that bigger perspective. Look at the bigger perspective comes in, right? If we're able to see the tower as a blessing rather than it being destructive, you know, and we see it with strength, we see it with courage, we're able to shed what is no longer for us, what is no longer a part of us. And we're able to transform, and we're able to absorb the wisdom that we've learned from this cycle. Let's see what else. Oh, Lord goodness. Okay, so we have the Prince of Cups. There's another snake, and this time there's a white lotus, and the moon is there again. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so and then we have the dolphin. So again, it's a purification. It's a shedding of the past. It's a shedding of what no longer is best for us, okay? And becoming more independent, becoming more free, releasing ourselves from shackles we may have put on ourselves, that others may have put on us. And it's almost too like a balance of the emotional body, the mental body, but also the spiritual body. It's coming into alignment. It's like we're reacting not only from emotions, but also from our logic, but it's coming from a balanced place. It's coming from a place of being able to make a decision from the heart space and not from the ego. Freedom, it's freedom. It's freedom. Let me see what other deck I want to get some messages from. There's been a lot of animals, so let's see what animal wants to come out for us. Okay. What animal has a message for the collective on this beautiful Monday? What animal has a message for the collective on this beautiful Monday? Okay. We have the orange-bellied parrot, radiance, expression, and movement. And they're birds, and birds just always remind me of having that higher perspective. So I'm actually going to read this out of the book. We have 24. When the parrot flies into your world, he brings a burst of fresh energy and the gift of movement. Just as parrot flies through the trees at great speed, aligning his body to keep going fast while just barely missing branches. He invites you now to trust the energy of what feels most exciting and be ready to leap into action. You have a special way of seeing things and doing things that's all your own. If you feel like you have something to say, say it. When you speak from your heart, people will always listen to you. And as you move in the direction of your dreams, the path will open magically to greet you. Like a rainbow in motion, your light will learn to blend. To bend. So again, it's stepping into your heart space, right? Stepping into your heart space, making choices from your heart space. And taking action when it's appropriate as well. And it reminds me, like this card reminds me, like going after what it is that you want. knowing when to take that action, knowing when you are aligned. So this is what I feel. When you are aligned within your mind, your body, and your soul, you are able to make decisions that are best for you. Because no decision is wrong, but there are decisions that will have certain challenges and tribulations to go through. And then there's other challenges that bless you with beautiful abundance and blessing, and even the ones that bring on challenging times, those are beautiful moments as well. But there's those times where we're just able to just relax. So it's, again, it's just knowing when to take that appropriate action. Okay. So let's see, let's get in a closing message. Let's do this one actually. Let's see. It's a message from Spirit. One last message from Spirit for the collective, please. I'm so done. Okay. So we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? I love this card because this card makes us really look at ourselves on a deeper level. This card, it helps you look at yourself and not play the blame game and be like, well, this person did this. This helps you look at yourself. It helps you look at the choices that you have made and why certain choices have led you into certain directions in your life. We have leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. So again, knowing when to take that leap of faith into the unknown, knowing when to take action. And you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. Know that what you are doing and the choices that you make in the moment, in this moment, know that is what is best for you right then and there. And don't beat yourself up. Learn to love yourself in every choice that you make. Because there's always a learning experience in every choice that you decide to make within your life. But it's all about looking at it from the bigger picture, from a higher perspective. Know that there is so much transformation happening within you at a subconscious level, at a cellular level, your DNA. Know that you are capable of rewriting who you are. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys did something that makes your heart so happy, and if you haven't, there's still enough time. So many blessings, and namaste.